Hey guys, today we're going to talk about histograms. I know you've done a little bit with Miss Barnes about histograms, but we're going to read some more today. Get used to it. So this histogram that I have right here is about the number of pairs of shoes. So we're going to pretend that I went around and asked everyone in the class, how many pairs of shoes do you have? And then we created what we call the histogram with it. So the bottom part is exactly what it says, number of pairs of shoes. So if you fall between 0 and 19, you would be in this bar. This, on the y-axis, is called frequency. That's how many people fit into this category. So in this one, if we were reading this, we have 8 people that fit in the category of 0 to 19. So 8 different people had between 0 and 19 shoes. Okay, and then we've got 20 to 39, you can see it's halfway between 4 and 6, so that's 5 people. 40 to 59, 12 people have between 40 and 59, and then we have 4 people who love shoes. They have between 60 and 79. That's how you read a histogram. Remember, this is our x-axis, and this is our y-axis. Couple things about histograms. The bars must touch. Do you see there's no space between my bars? And there has to be numbers on the x-axis called intervals. These are called intervals. Okay? And there has to be a frequency or numbers on the y-axis. So the histogram is all about numbers. It would be a bar graph if these were colors. Like if I asked what your favorite color was and we put blue, orange, black, and green, that would make it a bar graph. Histograms are about intervals of numbers. Okay? So the things I could ask you about histograms are, like first I could say, how many total people were surveyed? To get that, you have to add up the frequency number of all the bars. So I would have to say 8 plus 5 plus 12 plus 4 to get the total. And I would say 8 plus 12 is 20. 24 plus 5 is 29. So I asked 29 total people. Another question I might ask you is which interval had the most people in it? So that would be the biggest bar. So that would be most people had between 40 and 59 pairs of shoes. Okay? I could ask you the lowest interval. That would be between 60 and 79. Then lots of times I like to say something like, how many people had between 20 and 59 pairs of shoes? So I would have to include both these bars. So 20 to 59 would be 5 plus 12, which is 17. So the key with histograms is to get your totals and put those above your bars because they're not going to give them to you. But that's the first step you should do because it's easy from there to answer the questions. So again, histograms, bars must touch, can't have spaces. The x-axis is intervals of numbers, and the y-axis is the frequency, how many people fit into each of those categories. Okay, so I hope this helps you read histograms. Again, Miss Bauer and I will be in our Zoom meetings at 9 and 1 if you have any questions, or you can email us with your questions. Thanks. Have a good day.